DreamWorks Animation is known for producing such high quality that I think I would have done it no matter what they said it was about. And then when they said there was a musical element, I was so excited because I grew up with The Little Mermaid and The Lion King and all kinds of like musical films, and I love the musical sequences in Shrek, and I think music adds so much to animation. It just feels like they belong together. So even if there hadn't been music, I would have been so excited, and all the music and the fact that it developed into you know, all these different covers and original music from Justin, it's just like cherry after cherry on the cake. Branch and Poppy have to go on this adventure to save their friends. The Bergens, who eat trolls, have come and stolen a bunch of her favorite friends, and they plan to eat them. And Branch and Poppy need to go to Bergen Town and find a way to rescue them. Poppy is the happiest troll of all the trolls, and that the trolls are already pretty happy. So she has a lot of pep and a lot of spark. And I, during that pitch meeting, I asked if it was okay that I am not really as relentlessly happy as Poppy is, and I hoped that adding some layers to her and some mischief to her was okay. And I think that the directors really embraced that and added a lot to her. So even though she is the happiest troll in all the land, she's tough and she's sassy and she is loyal, and she has all these wonderful qualities. And one of my favorite things about her optimism is that it so annoys Branch, Justin Timberlake's character. Poppy, even though she is, tiny and pink and has pink hair and wants to throw parties, she's a leader, and she wants to be a good leader. Her father has been the king of the trolls for her whole life, and she takes the responsibility very seriously that one day that'll be her job. And when a Bergen comes and takes her friends, she is the one who is willing to go and save them and go on this adventure, kind of risking life and limb. So she definitely has a can-do attitude, and she's out to prove herself. Branch is voiced by the wonderful and hilarious Justin Timberlake, and he is the only troll in all of Trollville, trolldom, who is kind of cranky and grumpy. And but Poppy loves everything and everyone, so she loves Branch regardless. And I think that annoys Branch even more that Poppy likes him anyway. And he wants to hide in a sort of panic room of sorts when trouble comes around, but Poppy forces him to come and help her on her adventure. The Bergens they're kind of like wonderfully ugly, like that ugly where when when Bridget or the Bergen King smile, you're like, oh, they're all right. I don't mind them. But they think that the only way to be happy is to eat trolls and to get happiness from somewhere else. They don't think that they have it inside of them to ever be happy, and that's so sad. And so even though Poppy and Branch go to Bergen Town to rescue their friends, Poppy decides she has to go back and try to teach the Bergens that they can be happy at any time. And I loved that she had this pink body and this pink hair, and she was so like unapologetically girly, but that she is so tough, and she is the one who wants to go on this rescue mission, and she has to convince Branch to come along with her. Everybody else kind of wants to hide, and she, with her pink hair and her little dress, go on this mission to save her friends.